Hey everyone, this is Jan, and this is my day 5 of 100 days of making comics. I've been inspired by the likes of Kevin Cross over at Monkey Mod and Samurai Ox um, to get started on my own attempt to get a comic out the door. And for 100 days, I'm going to devote at least 1 hour a day um, to, to make that happen. So let's see where we're at, because day 5 is a disaster. Day 5. So today's Friday. I had a head start of 2 videos because sometimes my internet gets a little bit flaky. So I figured I could get away with at least giving myself a head start and have 2 videos uploaded and ready to go. My upload times do take a while. 6 minutes can be 6 hours sometimes. But I'm not going to let that stop me. I'm just going to be super organized with my videos. And then all of this happened. iPhone won't connect with photos. My iPhone stopped connecting with photos. So I plug it in and Photos says there's nothing on my phone, even though there's like 10 gigs on my phone. And the only thing the internet said was reboot your Mac and your iPhone at the same time, and that will make them reconnect. And guess what? It worked. That totally works. So, but in the meantime, I actually found a way to bypass Photos by realizing I can, when I plug in my iPhone, I can import directly to iMovie, which is the editing software I use. Unfortunately, another problem occurred. So I spend 3 hours editing my day 4 out and about in London video, which I'm glad some people like it, because by the end of it, I was too embarrassed even after I put it up. But that being said, 3 hours, that's 3 hours of video editing that I'm not working on the comic book. I'm gonna scale back a little bit. I think I got a little carried away editing these videos. I had a lot of fun editing, but editing is very much like animation. Like, it's too time consuming. It's very rewarding once you see it all up on the screen, but it just takes too much time, and there's just not enough hours in the day as there is in my life right now, but with work and everything else. So I'm gonna scale it back a little bit more to sitting in my little corner here at home with my new list to make sure I keep track of everything. So yeah, 3 hours of video editing, I don't recommend it. But the worst thing was importing directly to iMovie. Everything worked just like normal. It was just treating the phone like an external drive, and it seemed to be importing. And then when it was time to render out the video, it refused because it was on the phone, so it couldn't. Which was just like, I didn't understand. But what it did allow me to do was render it out to iMovie Theater. So I can't render it as a file, but I can render it to the iMovie Theater. So at like 3 o'clock in the morning, I took this risk where I started a 2-hour render, hoping that I would be able to go into the package contents of the iMovie Theater, because you know how Apple likes to close it off so you can't get in there. But go in there, get out the file anyway, and then be able to upload it the next day to YouTube, which is the first way I lost a whole day. My head starts. So that worked. Then I spent 7 hours uploading, so my head start was gone. And then I ran into another problem, because for day 5 I did a lot of screen capturing on off my Cintiq. I have a 13-inch tablet Cintiq that I love, so I figured I'd go digital and speed things up. Not quite. That didn't quite work out. I made like 2 drawings in like 2 hours. But I thought, like, okay, great, I can make a little time lapse. And for some reason, the screen capture software is now all buggy and stuttering and whatnot. And I thought it had something to do with the watching a video at the same time, but that wasn't it. it still worked. I don't know why. So it's fully updated. I'm gonna have another look, but I think what happened is the iMovie Theater in the last week of me uploading videos every day has ballooned to 70 gigs because I couldn't figure out why my scratch disk was as small as it is all of a sudden. So maybe that has something to do with it. So I deleted everything. I deleted the whole movie theater. I have rendered video files of days 1, 2, 3, 4. I can pull those back in and use the intros from that. I just have to, yeah, what can I say? Like, there's been a lot of organizing because of this deadline. There's been a lot of organizing on the writing and art side, but this day is all about video editing and where are my files going? Where are the images I'm using? Where did my scratch disk go? Why is stuff not working? Like it's been driving me nuts. So I don't have much art to show except for the pictures I made on my Cintiq. And tomorrow is going to be an even bigger headache because I am working a night shift, a day shift opening. I'm off to a birthday party tomorrow night. So where I'm finding the time to both make the arts, do the writing, and make a video like this and upload it is beyond me. Luckily, in case you do want to see something, luckily I have a separate series called the Sketch Doodle Draw. The minis, they're super fast time lapses. I am ahead of the game with those, and I've uploaded them up to, I think I'm up to number 8. Today I put up number 5, and last week number 6 because I wasn't organized like this, and I didn't have a checklist of what's where with editing and post editing on YouTube and all that stuff. So I hope I can keep my timelines straight, and yeah, and just spend less time worrying about what's going on YouTube rather than actually making this stuff. So if you don't see day 6 tomorrow, there will be another Sketch Doodle Draw, just like today. I'm just going to post another one at around noon before I start work. Oh no, actually. So while I'm at work, I will post number 7 or 8. And I hope to upload number 6 before midnight GMT. So yeah, wish me luck. And in the meantime, check out Kevin Cross and Samurai Ox on YouTube. I'll post some links for them. They've helped me a lot getting all this happening just by watching their videos. So I hope some people will get something out of my videos, and that'll be, well, I mean, it's one of the reasons I like doing this. It's just like to give back a little bit to the community. So now you get to watch me fail publicly, and hopefully that'll lessen their burden a little bit more. So with that, off to day 6. I'll see you guys tomorrow.